All right. Let's see. How we doing? Okay. I'm gonna trim the rest of this hold. It's the beauty of this technique. It doesn't need to be exact. So Control delete. Yep. Hey, what's up? What's up, Abel? Yeah, a little bit focused. Just got started. I was on Twitch for a couple hours. I have to do my weekly Warcraft. Play that a couple times a week. Got out of work really late tonight too, which kind of sucks, but you know. Somebody's got to do it. That's right. It's going to be a cool page. Wish that line was thicker. Alright, just gotta hit this leg and then I can render. It's probably not going to be too terribly long of a stream tonight. I'm not really feeling that great. Feeling kind of ill. Nah, it's nothing I ate. I just been kind of run down. So I've been sleeping well. Been going to bed too late. A lot of work stress. Trying to get Xenotype done. You know, got a lot of shit going on. Some big projects at my day job. Oh yeah, no, I gotcha. Okay, so that's done. All right, we're gonna hit the we want hardness. Yeah, everything's good with the family. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Everything's good. All right, we're gonna open these up. Let's see. These are raindrops. Just gonna open up the hole to them. Maybe not all of them. That way some of them are closer than others. Or just some of the ones that are noticeably bigger. See, with some of them with black line, some of them with a reduced screened line, they get separation from one another. I want to do most of the ones on top. Oh.
Destruction. Destruction.
Liam likes to push people to. Nah, it's not. It's not Liam. I can manage that. I'm not your run-of-the-mill color spurred, man. Ooh. And concept art. Oh, nice.
Destruction.
Being an art Nazi. Yeah, I hear ya.
Destruction.
Okay, I'll leave those. Get that big one near his head. Oh, dude, tomorrow's Friday. It's already Friday. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I got more Windows updates ready to install. God damn you, Windows. Bunch of updates the other day. Sucks. I hate coloring on a PC. I hate it so much. But my laptop's dead and I just haven't had a chance to like take it into the shop because it's beyond what I can repair. Like the hard drive just disappeared. Like it doesn't see it anymore. So I thought, well shit, maybe the hard drive just up and died. Yeah, I prefer Mac. Been designing and doing art on a Mac for decades, man. So I pulled the hard drive, put in a new one, same shit, it won't see it. So I'm afraid that something major might have broken. Maybe I had like a power surge or something, but it's always plugged into a surge protector, so I have no fucking idea. It's beyond my technical understanding, so. And it's a 2016 version, so it's late 2015, so 5 years roughly. Not bad usage for a laptop, especially the one that's been as heavily used as that one. Plus it lacks a specific feature that I really, really want that's available in the new ones. The new Macs, they have the ability to do sidecar, which with sidecar, you can connect your iPad Pro to it via USB-C, and then it becomes a second monitor that I can then use Photoshop on and use my pen. So it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Kind of tethers your iPad Pro to your MacBook. So pretty fucking awesome. So it functions like a Cintiq. So, which is pretty great. So I'm thinking I might not even fix this laptop. I might just go and get the new MacBook Pro. It's kind of time, you know. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hello. Look at you. Yeah, I think it's a better option. Couple water droplets sitting there in the armor. Look at you, little fuckers. Just chilling out. I think I'll leave all those. Got a couple of these. Oh, that's another thing. Shit. Forgot I didn't post in my Discord. But the PC is good, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I have an Alienware. I mean, I have a pretty good PC. But, All right. As a graphic designer, what do you do? I am the creative director in a marketing department for a product manufacturer. So I lead a team of designers in creating marketing collateral such as packaging, advertising, in-store POP, hang tags, and signage and whatnot. Yeah. So I write marketing copy, review, web content, deal with big box retailers and things like that. I've been there. Fuck. This guy didn't get filled. I've been at that company since 2004? No, 2002. I don't know how water moves. Yep. Quite a bit. Quite a long time. Okay, so those water droplets are done. All right. Let's render some Balvor. In 2002, I was still deciding what career I was going to take. Yeah, it takes a bit of time. All right. So let's get a selection here. All right. We're going to go ahead and select pieces of this. Let's grab all that. Okay. Let's see, let's go down to like 30%. We don't want any hardness. Ladies. Sure we do. Oh shit. Deselect all my shit. Yeah, it's an Intuos, Wacom Intuos Pro. Or Wacom Pro or whatever. Use a Cintiq 13. Nice. Well, Cintiq's still Cintiq, man. You just may not have the same buttons as the new stuff, but... Got it from Japan? Nice. Oh, he started on a bamboo? That's a big jump. Bamboos are tiny. But I mean, they still work. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, you use the tools you can afford so you get going. So you get sponsored by somebody or get a little money in your pocket. Funny, it started out, that song started out kind of sounding like the theme song to The Office. So Twin Peaks? Never watched Twin Peaks. I know a lot of people did. I just never got into it. Either just because Lynch didn't direct all the episodes. Hmm. Gotcha. It's funny, earlier on my Twitch channel, right as I was signing off for the night, I literally clicked stop stream, and then on my bot I saw Def Colors join the stream. Kyle joined the stream right as I signed off to go to YouTube. So I typed in the chat, headed over to YouTube. I don't know if you saw it or not. Yeah, Kyle's a good dude. World is crazy, man. Everybody's going nuts. Well, that's heavy stuff to be thinking about, brother. Heavy stuff. I do remember, but like when you start to get older, you get anxiety from thinking about that kind of shit. So it's best to not, if you feel me. It's like when I think about that kind of stuff, it makes my heart hurt. Like I get palpitations. It like gives me serious anxiety. So I just don't. Oh no, it's okay. No, I'm good. I'm just saying, like, that's one of the reasons why I don't think about those things. You're free to think about them all you want. Sure. One of the newest books of the two, Comicsgate is producing a very competitive product. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of good books coming out. If I were in mainstream comics, I'd be perking my head up. Not for the fact that, you know, Xenotype is going to compete with Superman or anything like that. But if I were a comic book pro working in the industry, I would be like, wait, these guys are doing what? They are connecting with their fan base and producing their own IPs and crowdfunding the costs and interfacing directly with the customer, and they're having good interactions with the customers, and they own the product, they own the IP afterward. Maybe I don't want to fucking write Superman anymore. Maybe I want to write Mega Boy. You know, character I came up with back in high school. Always wanted to do Mega Boy, but I couldn't because I was too busy, you know, writing Superman. But now, if I go out there and I'm cool, I meet a bunch of fans, interface with them, show them what I'm all about, show them my character, entertain them, they'll buy my book. That's fucking crazy. It's a concept, man. It's an interesting concept. You know, like for somebody like me, in my late teens, early 20s, I wanted to be a penciler. I was one of the best artists that I knew. I knew quite a few artists. then I got to start meeting some pros who were pro pencilers, and I was like, wow, I suck. I'm terrible. These guys are amazing. Holy shit, I'm so bad. Compared to these guys, I am so bad. You know what I mean? So then I got really discouraged, and I was like, I'm never going to be a penciler. So I continued to draw and went into graphic design. During that time, though, I met a really good inker and became his apprentice and learned to ink from him in exchange for doing his backgrounds. I mean, he paid me too, but I got paid more in experience than anything else. He paid me well for backgrounds. It was some of the greatest times I've had in being as an artist was working with him. And then before I knew it, like I became a pretty good inker, you know? And through my graphic design, I learned Photoshop really well. And I got a degree in graphic design, and part of my degree was in color theory. And so the residual net of that was learning to color. It just kind of happened, you know? So and part of it is I've always written stories. My whole life I've always written short stories for fun. So I know how to write. I don't have a degree in writing or anything, but yeah. So I mean, if I tally up my skills, I'm classically trained in fine arts. I can draw and paint, sketch, life drawing, technical drawings, things like that. I was trained by one of the best inkers, literally in comics. I have a degree in graphic design. So I know how to use Adobe Illustrator and InDesign extremely well. So I can letter my own comics if I want to, because word bubbles and typesetting there's a specific art form to it. But I can do it. It's not particularly challenging for me. So I can draw, I can ink, I can color, I can write, I can letter, and I know print production. So I can make a comic all the way through by myself, completely by myself. Would it be good? Not saying it's going to be great, but I know how to do everything, you know? Whether it's good or not, that's up to the fans. That's up to the people who are interested in it. But everybody I've told the story I'm producing, everyone I've told that story to go, I love it. What's up, Liam? I'm just being a narcissist and bragging about myself, you know, like I want to do on occasion. Yeah, I got a lot of plans, man. I got a lot of stuff. Got to finish Xenotype. I've got people asking me to color stuff when I'm done. Hopefully be able to color Xenotype 2. Well, you know, Liam will have me. I need to work on my story. I'd love to see how Odie interprets my character. That'd be cool. Xenotype. Be less pages and you'll be able to color them as you go. See, that would be That'd be fucking nice instead of being behind the 8-ball. You know what I mean? The pressure right now is incredible. It's incredibly high. And getting funded made that pressure exponentially greater. Probably 198. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh, it was opposite for me. It was a load off my mind. God damn it. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Now that it's funded, you went to your closet, you got the biggest whip you could find. You're like, let's go, boys. Thumbs up on the whips and duct tape two together. Nice. Should I be aroused? I mean, I don't think I should be. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. That's fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. Not even close to what I wanted to do. Oh, lamb. Earlier when I was streaming on Twitch, because I have I play World of Warcraft twice a week with a guild, so kind of pre-arranged commitment. So I stream my games on Twitch and play color on YouTube. Now try to keep them separate. Right as I'm logging off, shutting my stream off, I'm looking in my bot's viewer list. It shows Deaf Colorist joined the channel. Kyle joined my channel right as I'm hitting stop stream. I'm like, oh, Kyle. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm literally clicking the button, like click, and I look over my bot and it's all Duff Colors join. I'm like, so I typed in the chat, heading over to YouTube. He did not respond. So the thing is there's some lag time. Twitch is weird. Like your channel bot can see somebody join and they might have joined 5 minutes ago and they might have already left. Like it's not accurate at all. Not even close. Or like the bot will say people have left the channel and it's just they haven't typed in a really long time or their browser needed to be refreshed or something. So like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Kind of getting tired of Twitch as a platform. They're really, really soy. Very, very left. Will ban you for literally, for me saying that. Like, if I said that while I was live on Twitch and someone reported me, I could get banned for talking even negatively about it. It's like, there's no such thing as free speech on Twitch. Not even close. Oh, yeah. No, if you even say, like, if you say something negative about a partnered streamer, like say, I don't know, like a Twitch thought. If you say the word thought in well, you might even, if you say the word and someone reports you, you'll get banned for like 24 hours. It's fucking insane. Like they're pretty full of shit when it comes to their how they treat male streamers. Like they partner female streamers so fast. So fast. Meanwhile, I've been streaming on Twitch for years. Got my channel views close to 75. Really close, which is the minimum to get partnered. And then, you know, started basically spending all my time doing art and murdered my channel. Most of my viewers want to see me play Minecraft. Some Warcraft players as well, but mostly Minecraft. When I switched to art full time, fucking channel's almost dead. Like at my highest on Twitch, I had 68 subscribers. Those are paying subscribers, so 68 paid subs, and then like 1,698 followers, which is the same as subscribers on YouTube. So subscribers on Twitch is like channel join on YouTube. Hopefully this will be more rewarding. I think so. Comicsgate's been good to me, man. Need to lighten that up. Let's see. Did you see Sweetcast was on with Doug Tenaple earlier today? A little surprising. Yeah, he was on a live stream on what's his name, Brewbaker's channel. I mean, he wasn't talking negative against Comicsgate. They were just asking him questions about his campaigns and stuff, and like it was just a general discussion. It wasn't, you know, Clint was doing his thing, man. Clint's a stand-up dude. I mean, he's already said as much. Like, if you're cool to him, he'll be cool to you. So I don't know why he would have anything to say with or to Doug TenNapel, but I didn't watch for very long. I literally cannot stand the sound of Doug TenNapel's voice. Like, I loathe that fucker. He disgusts me. Yeah, never felt betrayed by Doug as a man, and a Christian. Wish he'd just vanish. Yeah. Well, I mean, in large part, he and Mike Miller have. Like, after blocking him, after I blocked Mike Miller, I don't see anything he says at all, ever, anymore. The only time I ever see anything he says is when somebody I know is commenting on it. And even then, it's very, very rare. Because he's blocked most people now. So, which is good. It's good for everybody involved. Like I told him in my video, he deserves nuclear fucking winter after that bullshit with the book burning. Doing that in front of his child. Well, it's sad, but at the same time, it's sad in the way of, like, if you know somebody who's an alcoholic and they literally drink themselves into financial ruin and, you know, run everybody off in their life. You know, people are telling them, like, dude, don't do this. Don't do this. All you got to do is just not drink. Just don't do this. And they're fine, I'm drinking. You're bossing me. Fucking okay. And then they run everybody off in their life, and they have a sober moment, and they're like, why'd you guys do this to me? Do this to you? What do you mean, do this to you? You said you didn't. If you are following me because of Ethan, unsubscribe from me right now. Oh, okay. Well, unsub. My numbers are down. It's all Ethan's fault. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally told the fans what you wanted from them. You thought, meaning him, you thought these people were watching you because they liked you. Well, they might have at one time, but you proved to be an asshole. So when you told everybody to bounce, they fucking did. And now you're surprised because you thought you had a big fan base that you could just abuse and talk shit to, wag your finger at them, pretend to be, not pretend, but in your own mind think you're smarter than everybody else. Meanwhile, you can't stop kicking your own ass. You know, that cartoon of the guy throwing the boomerang into his own face over and over. That's sadly poignant. You know, it's whatever, dude. You made this bed. Now you want to blame everybody else. Meanwhile, Xenotype's getting funded. Xenotype's getting funded from 3 guys. One, the writer, has a small YouTube channel like mine. The penciler and inker has no YouTube channel. I've got just over 100 subs. But we're cool, man. We're cool to people. We're helpful to people. We like networking with people. We offer people help when they need it. We're here for the community. We go on people's shows to offer another voice when they need it. Somebody needs a guest, any one of us would go. You know? Just like getting funded when those guys are, and Edwin said to be in bed with EVS. Yeah, was the only way to, exactly, was the only way. Well, Liam, you proved him wrong, dude. You in one fell swoop of determination proved them wrong. Being an asset to the community, not being a conceited piece of shit, seems to go a ways, doesn't it? Like, that should happen out of nowhere though, dude. Like, I was looking at our numbers, I'm like, all right, well, campaigns breathe, you know, you launch it at the first, it has a swell and then it dies off, and then people get paid on the 15th, so 16th, 17th, and 18th, you should expect some more sales. It's not even the 15th yet. Like, what the fuck? Where did all those sales come from? It was a shock to me. I was like thinking, did Liam get on the phone with some fucking Australians and say, listen, listen, you assholes. How come you're not supporting this book? We still don't have an Australian. That's fucking insane, dude. It's insane. What's wrong with you people? Tell them to get on that shit. I'm kidding, of course. So much shading. So much shading. Probably could do this a little darker. I think I need to get a drink. Kind of thirsty. Shit's a little too wubby for me. A little too wubby. Too much wubs. Oh, this one sounds like it might be good. So you are drinking all those anti-CG guys' milkshakes. Yep. I drink your milkshake. I'll drink it. Yeah. Motherfucker. I'm gonna get a save. Ugh. I'm on a roll. Thanks, man. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna get my mute keybind working again. The updates to OBS broke my shortcut. I have a keystroke that will mute my mic. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Okay, we're getting there. Where this really takes shape is when I put the highlights in. When I'm putting in the shadows, it starts to look a little weird. But the highlights pull it all together. I need to fill that in with white. More water droplets. Look at those water droplets at. They're on flats, okay. Like, what the hell? Okay. Man, this the sound in this song makes me have to piss. Pretty bad. Non-contiguous. Let's get this selected. This at the top. Well, apparently the key works again. Testing. I'm gonna be coughing a lot coming up. I'm getting sick. Actually, we'll just a global shade here. A little too thick right there. The highlights will fix that. Damn it. Keep hitting. The fuck? Keep hitting Command F instead of Command D. Deselect. Command D is deselect. Command F is find. Control F. Mac user in the house. Sitting on a fucking PC. Too fucking soy. Pushing home the home stretch. Nice. Ordering Apple Pencil 2nd gen now. Might get some doodling done. Nice. Oh, we're not in the home stretch yet. We're chugging along. We still got a metric shit ton to do, but we are cranking. Yeah, speaking of that, I just got a brand new tip from my Apple Pencil. From 2-pack from Amazon. These here, you can see it. It's a 2-pack. The old one's in there. It started to crack. So its responsiveness was on certain tilts, wasn't picking up. I looked in real close and I cracked the head. Oh, Liam. I didn't show you. I got an idea for a show that I'm going to do. Where is it at? It's going to be called Beyond the Gate. Show where we look over the gate without a fence at all the weirdos out there. So, title will come in right on top of that. I built that in Cinema 4D. We're gonna home to this. We're gonna home, so the stuff going now is not changing my life at all. Right. So anyway. Little known secret that I can do 3D animation. And regular animation. Like I do all my character animation in Flash. I draw vector versions of my characters and I move them around in Adobe Flash. It's basically a big flip book. I learned how to use Flash when Flash was still cool. When Steve Jobs ruined my dreams. I got really good at Flash. And he's like, yeah, we're not going to use Flash. I was like, fuck. Thanks, Steve. Totally fucked me over because I got really good at Flash. Like I could animate really good. Like I was doing like full animated menu Flash websites and stuff. And then poof. One stroke of the jobs and it was done. He's like, yeah, we ain't doing that. Do you know why they steered away from Flash? Oh yeah, there's a number of reasons why. The primary reason was because Adobe and Apple got into a pissing contest. Apple wanted Adobe to make certain concessions, Adobe wouldn't. So Steve Jobs said, okay, all right, we're moving away from Flash. And then it turned out that Flash was a leaking sieve of fucking security leaks and stuff. And it was right around the time the smartphones started to take off. And Steve Jobs was like, yeah, well, you know, your security is kind of substandard and your Flash animation tends to be real laggy and like you have to front load a bunch of shit. So you lag the browsers out and, you know, it's easy to backdoor brute force hack Flash websites and, you know, a bunch of negative things about Flash. It's just really fun to animate in, you know? So I was kind of crushed upon hearing that. I was like, fuck me, dude. Because like I said, I got really good at Flash. Like to the point where I could literally do anything. Like there's certain times, certain programs you're good at, and then someone asks you to do something, you're like, fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then you have to Google a bunch of shit and figure out some techniques. But I got so comfortable with Flash that there was literally nothing anyone could ask me to do that I couldn't do. I've really been thinking about blowing the dust off that program and seeing what the newer versions, because it's now called Adobe Animate, I believe. Still some vestiges of Flash are part of it, but not anything what it was. Okay. I think we could start doing highlights now. This is the fun part. Did you see earlier Wanger got yeeted off of YouTube? I don't even know fucking why. I was watching and all of a sudden this video's been banned for violating YouTube's nudity policy. I'm like, what the? Nudity? Where? Did you send those flats through to NW? Did you send those flats through to who's in what's NW? Nerd Wonder. No, not yet. She'll get them soon. I still have to color all the monsters and stuff. I didn't have a chance to work on that today. Show you where I'm at so you can have a visual idea of where I'm at. Save the drama for your mama. Let's see. Here's where I am. So all these guys are all colored. Look cool. Look nice and bright. Axel looks cool. So, I don't know what this guy looks like. This worm dude. I don't know what the fuck that guy is. That's Balvor. I know that. You showed me a reference for this cat. I don't know what the lizard looks like, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, there's things I don't know. I could do the bird. I could do Balvor. I could do Esper, and the cat, but I don't know what this, or that are. So a caterpillar is what happens when an Alnaga is not put into a human host body. Oh, okay. Still don't know what he looks like. We've shown shots of him. The lizard? You gotta remember, like you said, we jumped in pages. So like I've only seen Balvor and this bird. That's all I've seen in the monster category. So yeah, but I think you've seen Vastmore in the Twitter previews with Rowan. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what color they are. No idea what color they are. Like, all these guys got red gems? Actually, the bird I gave them green gems. Greenish blue. See, I think that's page... Let's see. These guys are on hold. Last one's gems are noted in the start of the script under description. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about referencing the script. So page 23 is complete. I just haven't, because it was part of the other ones that were on hold. I didn't send it. We got all the birds screened back, so there's a lot of distance. Oh, the lightning. So yeah, so that's where that's at. It's done. It was just part of these other ones. 22, which was the waiting on revisions to the uniforms. These panels are all done. Everything else is colored. This is done. Just need these suits here. Whatever those end up being. As long as OD doesn't change anything other than the suits, we're good. So there's that. Shoulder wound. That's shoulder wound's gnarly. And then page 21, this one's the one with the major revisions. Nothing else will be changed but the uniforms, and those will be minor adjustments. Cool. So for this page, everything at top panel is done. I need to do him and the uniforms. All the texturing's done and background is done. And then, you know, render these guys. And then render the skin on him and maybe some shading on that and the leg. But all the texturing's done. So those 3 pages are like 75 to 90% done. Well, one's 100% done. These other 2 that have the revisions on them. Shows on the spreadsheet. One's 75%, the other one's 90%. This one's 75. Estimation. So the sky blend. Oh, you like that? Yeah, because I remember we had this chat where you said, you know, it's above the storm. So, you know, I figured above the storm is going to be nice and blue. There's going to be some extreme lighting here. Really bright highlight. And it would add to the dynamism here, having this really harsh band from a deep sky blue to this dynamic greenish blue, this white. So you got light peeking over the top into your eyes. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with it. And I didn't screen the screen tone back on this one. I left it in the background because it still should be kind of murky. Because below here is the storm and stuff. So there you go. So those 3 pages are sitting in a folder called Hold. Oh, wait. I never like to see that. Never. Scott and the bird. Yeah. On this one? Yeah. I said that. is that I need to render the skin and a little bit of rendering on the clothing and the bird's leg. Yeah, I indicated that. That's what I'm saying. This page is like 75% done. Yeah, he needs to be done as well. No, the bird is complete. Well, actually, no, the leg. I didn't do the leg rendering because of that. Yeah. So. Yeah, I have a mental stock of everything that needs to be done on these pages. But as soon as I get these revisions, you know, following ones. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, when we did that, when we froze and like had all these revisions and then jumped forward, 100 pages or whatever, it really like shocked my continuity. You know what I mean? Because now I'm jumping to another part of the story. So as it's revealing itself to me, now I go to a totally different context, totally different, all new characters, So it was a little bit of a shock. But I'll be glad to put these pages to bed. Can't wait for that. That'll be fun. All right. Oh, it's okay, man. Wish Odie was awake. Oh, you guys don't need to be here. I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm a bona fide professional streamer, though. Like I said, I appreciate you guys being here, but I need to be awake to start Odie's day, make sure everything is on point. We're not doing page production today. We are doing page layouts for a secret surprise. Ooh. Exciting. You heard it here, folks. Back Xenotype for a chance at that secret surprise. Or whatever. No idea what it is yet. Wait, why the fuck are you falling asleep? Hold on a second. 2:27 a.m. for me. Hold up a second. I have an international clock here. I set it to Sydney. I don't know where the fuck you live. Sydney, Australia is 8:27 p.m. Are you shitting me, Liam? Are you shitting me right now? I thought you said sleep was for pussies. 8:30 at night? Boy. I'm just giving you shit. It's 2:14. Wait, 2:14 a.m. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess fine. I guess you made your point. Just remember, China is asshole. What? I have no idea how long I've been awake. I get you. I know that feeling, man. My workday is half done. Nice. The fuck? Thanks for being here. Yes. Yeah, thanks for being here, Tommy. Good part being a wage slave is that I do stuff 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. then just relax. There you go. Desaturate, what the fuck? Check DMs, all right. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone anything. I do like the palette you're using. I must confess that in some close-up panels it looks a bit muddy, but as you complete the page, it looks amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. It's because there's so much screen tone everywhere, and I have to put so many color holds. The color holds eliminate that problem. So like you can see as I do all the shading and then I add the highlights on top and it pulls it open. So it looks a little thick to start with. Like this is really thick because there's so much black and there's so much contrast here. But as I add the highlights and put color on top of the inks, I'll bring these highlights out. So like if we look at like page 125, page 125 is the best page I've ever colored in this book. Like, oof. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. It's nice. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, he woke up? Nice. Oh, down here? Yeah, that's this overlay. This color dodging overlay. I mean, it'll dull out a little bit in CMYK, but you know, once I start rendering his body, like if, you know, this obviously this isn't This isn't exact, but just roughly. Once these highlights start going in. Locked? No, it's fucking locked. Hello? Where the fuck is this thing? What the hell? I'm so confused right now. Oh, there we go. Once we start getting these highlights in here, obviously this isn't how I'm going to render it, but like that's going to look really fucking solid. Like this page, and even roughing this in right now is pretty exciting. Without any shadows or anything, just the highlights look fucking cool. You know what I mean? We get the fucking we get these guys in here. This is gonna look sick once we get the you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Felix says custom built for victory. His eyes are not just glowing. He has lenses over his eyes to protect them from debris, wind, smoke, chemical attacks. Nice. His helmet prevents him from getting his head rattled. Nice. So yeah, that's gonna look sick, dude. When I actually render that. Bottom panel with the black ink. Yeah. Yeah, when I render it properly, I want to get some cuts and grads in here and not just splashy oils. It'll take some nice shape. Anyway. Two more Xenotype sales. Nice. Hell yeah. So it'll be on my daily promos. Is regular all the funding. Nice. Oh yeah, Wreck Planet, dude. Well, everybody appreciates all the promo you do, man. Hoping to get as much as we can before Rack Planet will dominate. Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm actually getting a little worried about Tampa. I hadn't seen a tweet from you in a couple days. Like, oh no, the corona got him. No, I guess I hadn't really been paying too close of attention. Because then I saw a whole bunch of them. Why don't you open a live broadcast on Twitch? I muted you. Why don't I open a live broadcast on Twitch? Mohammed, I have a very long-standing Twitch channel. I actually was streaming there earlier. But the thing is, most people who follow Comicsgate are on YouTube. So to serve the audience who follow Xenotype, I've been streaming coloring on YouTube. Not exclusively, but more often than on Twitch. Kind of killed my Twitch channel, to be honest. Did some pretty serious damage to my Twitch channel. But, you know, we can recover. I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, I like Twitch more as a streaming platform, but YouTube feels more rewarding for some reason. I don't know why that is. I did slow my post a bit to refresh the eyes. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't crazy. I thought I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Plus, the thing about Twitch is it's not a very discoverable platform. It's difficult to grow. Whereas I see the growth in my YouTube channel exponentially more than Twitch. We'll be up to tempo back to a few weeks. Gotcha. And do you like YouTube more than Twitch? I like them. See, the thing is I like streaming on Twitch more because I'm comfortable with the interface and it feels more intuitive for streaming. The YouTube interface feels kind of clunky. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel quite right. To me, at least. But the discoverability on the platform is way higher on YouTube. Way higher. The only thing is, like on Twitch, you know, listening to copyrighted music or, you know, whatever, like, technically you're not supposed to, but the only thing they'll do is like just mute your live stream VODs. They won't DMCA your, you know, your channel or anything. Unless like you're a partner, I think maybe the stakes change then, but you know, for an affiliate like myself, I can play whatever music I want because I don't really care about the VOD afterward. I don't give a shit. Nobody watches those things anyway. But on YouTube, my VODs after I'm done with a stream continue to get views literally forever. Like, it's crazy. Like, nobody watches my VODs on Twitch. If I look at any one of my live streams, I've got 30 to 50 views on that. And like, you know, I'm averaging between 6 and 10 viewers on YouTube. But I'm getting like 50, between 30 and 50 views on the stream. So that could be transient people coming in and leaving, hanging out for a while and leaving or whatever. But like on Twitch, that's not the case. Not even close. So, you know, it feels like I like streaming on Twitch for the interface, for the platform itself. But I like streaming on YouTube for the results. The results are better. Plus, like I said, the majority of people who follow Comicsgate are on YouTube. I did a poll. I said if you were to come watch a coloring stream or a drawing stream or anything like that, an art stream, would you be more likely to watch it on YouTube or on Twitch? And the result? Overwhelming, resoundingly YouTube. So if I'm going to serve an audience of people who want to watch art, well, shit, I got to be on YouTube. That's what the fans are saying. You know what I mean? That's what people who are interested in the work are saying. So I'd be a dummy to be sitting on Twitch. You know? Like, you can't force people to come watch you on a platform. That ain't gonna work out for you. It just isn't. It's just not. It's not the way the internet works. Like, you can ask. If you're, you know, a big personality, you might get some success. Like, I mean, look at Nick Rekieta. Rekieta's, you know, he started on casually streaming on Twitch, created a YouTube channel for a specific reason, built an audience over on YouTube, and then now when he's done with his YouTube streams, a portion of the audience goes over to Twitch and they play video games. So, you know, he did the work of building an audience on YouTube who want to watch him play games. So that's kind of the thing. He did the work and now he's got the results. I did it the other way around. I started on Twitch, always had a YouTube channel just to send my video game highlights over to so they wouldn't get deleted on Twitch. That was literally the only purpose of my YouTube channel. Now I'm like, well, maybe I will grow this bitch. Maybe I will grow it a little bit. So. Didn't put shadows on that side. Gonna have to remedy that. There's a little bit of pen lag. I gotta like wait before I release and finishing up talking to Odie, and now I'm going to crash. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks, bud. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. So we're cooking on the rendering here. I'm going to be going to bed here in a few minutes. All right. I think I'm going to cut it here. It's 3:17 in the morning for me. All right, we did some good progress. Definitely finish this page up tomorrow. I take a lot of time with faces. I want a lot of just expression and craziness in there. So that's almost done. This is about a 15-minute render. I can render this really quick. Esper's really quick. A couple selections and some linear dodges and boom, he's rendered. So this page will be done really quick. Balvor's head always takes a long time because of it's a lion's mane. There's fucking wrinkles and fur and like there's all these folds in his cheek where the slits actually open. Some of that contrast out. Tiny bit. There we go. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. If you would hit the like button. Maybe share the video. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good day wherever you're at. If it's day or night, I don't know. If not, go to bed. What are you doing up? It's 3 o'clock. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you a lot. I should be back tomorrow streaming some more. Not feeling great, so hopefully I don't go wreck tomorrow. I shouldn't. I don't know. It's really a toss up. But anyway, take it easy. I love your faces. And I'll see you tomorrow? Yes. Yes.